So the question I have specifically is, does that mean that anytime I fail to do something, even if the action itself isn't inherently sinful, is it still considered sin? And I remember you mentioning that the neglect of not reading the Bible. And I never really heard that from anyone until now. So if you can just dive into that.
So if you know as a believer, you should be reading your Bible to renew your mind. If you know you should be praying, if you know you should be eating healthier, if you know you have a family or you have to provide or you have to contribute to this community and you don't have a job or you're not even looking for one, you're sinning. You're sinning. So sin is not what you're doing. Sometimes it's what you're not doing that you know you should be doing as well. Now, with that being said, some of those things are going to be customized based on what God's dealing with you about.
Okay.
And so that's why this is a relationship with him where we got to be asking, what is God requiring of me? Because something may be sin to you in one season that is not the other. God may be actually on you about your diet, you know what I mean? And the way you're eating because your cholesterol and your blood pressure is up.
Right.
And you just refusing to get it down. But once it's down, he may give you leisure time where enjoy it. That just posed a thought in my mind, and I'll just get back to, okay, let's just say the sin of neglecting to read your Bible. What if you're reading your Bible, but it's not as consistent as you should be? Is that still, because I'm a stickler about certain things, and I want to know what's right and what's wrong, you know what I mean? So if you're not doing it to the best of your ability, is that still considered sin? So we're not talking about reading your Bible every second of every day.
Okay.
No, that's not sin.
Okay.
But you should have a consistent flow of reading your Bible. It should be a daily thing you do.
Okay.
Now, hold on. There may be some days where you only can read it 10 minutes, or you only read it 10 minutes, and there's days when you may read it an hour. That don't mean you sin because you only read it 10 minutes that one day. The thing is to have a consistent understanding of God's likes and dislikes, his thoughts.
What the church won't say.